In this tutorial, I'll show you how you can create lessons and share them with your friends and students. Basically, we'll start by going to the Learn tab in MusicBuddy. We can see that there are some built-in lessons. We can import them. Let's do that. So we've imported the scales in arpeggios lesson plan, and let's see what one of the lessons looks like. So you can see basically a lesson is a combination of text and playable exercises. And we can see guitar tab, can change the key, change the tempo, can show guitar chords, different regions on the neck, and so forth. All right. And we can also embed YouTube videos. So you can create your own videos, or I like to curate videos. This is a nice one from Rick Beato. You probably know if you're a guitar player. And if you want to create your own lesson, you can start by creating a lesson plan, or you can just add a lesson. So we'll create one called Beginning Guitar. And it's guitar lessons. And so we have the lesson plan here, and we can create a lesson. Let's call it Open Chords. And in here, we can add text, and we can insert exercises. So let's see. I'm not sure what this one looks like, but we'll just stick it in there. And basically, anytime you create an exercise and save it in the library, it's available to be loaded as part of a lesson. You can also put in links to YouTube videos. That's how we saw the one by Rick Beato. And you can also import Markdown, and you can include ABC notation. I did another tutorial about how to use ABC notation with AI, which is pretty interesting and pretty cool. So if you have another tool and can export to Markdown and you want to import it, you can do that here. And then we can save it, and you can see we have a lesson. Now, in order to share it, we can share it with a student by sending an email, and it'll embed the link into the email, or we can pop up the link here. You can see it has a link to musicbuddy.net, copy it to the clipboard, and we can put it onto our own web page. Or I also talked about how you can use Google Sites to create a free web page, and you can drop links there, and then anybody can navigate to them. And again, I did a tutorial about how sharing works in MusicBuddy, but the basic idea is that every user has a copy of the content. It's stored in their browser's database. So if you share this lesson with a friend or a student, and they click on the link on their machine, it will import that data that's embedded in the link into their own database, so they'll have a copy of it. You're not sharing the work. So if you make changes or what have you, you'll have to send them the new link, and they'll have to re-click it and re-import it. But that's how it works in MusicBuddy, and I hope you can use this tool as a helpful friend when you're teaching other students and sharing stuff with friends. Have a great day.